Oh, got the plunger. Alright, hello, hello. Just getting a few friends in for this. They always want to help out with the trial. Just getting things also set up on my stream as well. Whew, back from the gym. Yeah, we're gonna get right back into it. You know you're on the last quest when the quest name is the name of the expansion. Dawntrail. So, yeah, it's gonna be the last trial here. Interphos. Not sure. Either one is probably fine. Yeah, we're fighting AI. We're fighting back, yo. So gonna be good. We got Sayun and Puer helping out today, who are part of the Oyokodon static, so should be good. Apparently this trial is very chaotic, and I am here for it. So, look at this boss design though, like they nailed it. So good with all the new shaders. I mean, let's see how close we can get to view some of it. Oh yeah, it even holds up like right up close. Damn. Did a good job. I think the hands are probably higher resolution than the arms, but they're right in front. My 3D brain is just picking this apart. I don't want to ruin it for other people, so I'll just shut up. Those like the legs or something? Like hips. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Just robot. I have a feeling these things are gonna like hit us or something. And then you got like these mega boosters. Yeah. Right. So we're just gonna get right into it pretty soon. Let's do a ready check. I wonder if they're just set to busy status or something. Oh. Had a few friends run this earlier today, and I heard some of their panicking, and I couldn't wait. So I had to get this one in tonight and finish this, and then I can finally fill out my aesthetics tomestones for as much as I can, I suppose. The new ones come out tomorrow, I believe. Or not tomorrow. Well, tomorrow, yeah, technically, because we're at Monday now, but at Tuesday at patch. Okay. Interphos. Oh. Who is it? Is it me? I am 685. 670. Yeah. Who is it? Clear selection, re-queue. Not in progress, we want a fresh run. Join. There we go. Alright, so now we just wait for people to sign up. I'm sure there's a lot of people doing this right now. I wonder what this whole thing is. Let's go all the way over here and take a look. Looks like Mega Bimu Cannon. I don't know. Thought we were in like a sphere, but maybe it's shape. Hard to tell with all these rings and everything. Do this. I'm so excited. I got summoner thing working. Yeah.
The worlds have been bridged. Be at ease, everyone. Your ether will soon be replenished.
Ah, refreshing. Well, guess what? Brought friends. Queen Eternal.
I will suffer no interference. Disappear.
Oh, okay. I shall delete you. Oh, just going right for it. No other summoners, so I can just blast.
Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
Legitimate force. Okay, looks like something's coming from there. Oh, it's the whole side. Gotcha.
We require ether.
Aether Tithe. The absorption of Aether accelerates. Oh. Whoa! I've never seen like ground effects like that for an attack. That is... Woohoo! Woo, that's so cool. I was like, what's the tell for it? Oh, it's the ground. Where's it gonna go? Ooh. I think we found the gamer spot. Nope. Oh, yep. We were fine. Woo. Okay. Like 2? Yeah. Those things come out? That's crazy. Woo! Okay, we can fall off. Coronation. One ain't me. Crazy. Okay, that doesn't knock you that far. That's good. Oh, what's this? Oh, I was in the right spot. Whew. Very nice. Virtual shift. Oh, okay, stage change.
Deploying drone.
Ooh, that's me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
We require ether.
Am I gonna go center again? Oh, no, I went left. Man, that's so trippy, like, looking at that. Oh, I'm running the edge. Whew. That's such a cool effect.
I will show you the world beyond.
Oh, we gotta do like that. Gravity's gonna make you fall. Okay. Constellation. I see it. I see it. The little hole. Gravity's gonna make you float.
Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
Oh, I just got hit by that. Oh, that's also an AoE. Okay, that's good to know.
Deploying drone.
Formation. Who's it going to be?
Are you still alive? Activating reserve power. Are you
We're at
still alive?
50%.
Disengaging signals.
Is this a phase change?
Target area delineated. Commencing erasure.
Oh, I'm one of them. I'll go over here. Oh no, there's no one here with me. I'm gonna die. Yeah. It's just every mechanic at once.
Let us rise above death.
Alright, so it was...
Deploying drone. We require ether.
That's crazy. It's also like a ticking damage.
Deploying drone.
Not a damage over time, but you know. Is the gamer spot gonna work? No. back to the gamer spot.
Let us rise our dead.
That tank was like pixel perfect right there. Oh, they got hit by 6 things.
Recommend Razor. System overload. An error has occurred. System override.
Eh? This time I'm gonna go with someone, perhaps. Oh, base change?
Is this a rift in reality? Has she lost control of the power? Sphene, listen to me. I understand. I do. And I know that you won't be swayed from your course. But if there's truly no other way to resolve this, then face me. Not as a machine, but as the real you.
Lamachi.
Oh, she's in there. Get her out.
Anomaly detected in memory banks. Data for the Elene'shpya.
No, this isn't pre-recorded. This is just a cutscene right now.
This is what I desire, and I will not fail.
Who is my Oshi? What's my Oshi?
I can't bear to lose them. Not again.
I feel your pain, as if it were my own. At last, I think I know you. All of you.
How can you say that to me now?
Every last one.
It's over, Sphene. We will stop you.
No! I won't let you! I can't! I will protect my people's happiness!
Leave that burden with us now. We will bear it in your stead.
Whew, we did it. Well, alrighty then. Cutscene time.
Sphene!
Your voice reached me, Lamachi.
Is it really you?
No, only in part. My memories as a living person are gone. I've been remade from those I had as an endless. However, I cannot remain long, for the Meso Terminal will soon cease to function. Once, you wanted to know me, Lamachi. Let my last act be to give an honest accounting. I am, above all, sorry for the suffering I've caused your people and mine. I am ultimately powerless against the inevitable, unable to do aught but visit harm upon the innocent. I am, in the end, a pitiful, selfish creature. One that should never have been created.
What was the option? You strove to make your people happy, you carry too many gentle memories, or you're merely a system created to sustain Alexandria. I mean... Let's just go with it. You strove to make your people happy. That's the real Sphene, not the system, you know.
Our nations are worlds apart, but they feel so close. Who knows what we could have accomplished had we walked together towards a shared future. And yet, it could never be so. We each had our own to protect.
If only I had met you when I was still alive, then perhaps. But it's no use dwelling upon a miracle that didn't happen. Still, if there's one thing I hope you'll believe, it is this. Brief though it was, I treasured our time together. It pains me to think that its memory will disappear along with me.
Memory will be in our hearts.
I know I have no right to ask this of you, but when I'm gone, my people, will you?
We'll take care of them. Don't worry. And we will never forget the Endless. Neither them, nor the time we spent with you. So be free of your burdens, Sphene. And sleep well.
I will. Thank you.
have the power now. It is mine. I will rule all. Wow.
Farewell, my beloved Alexandria.
True to her memory to the last. Back. Do I have... Oh, it's right there. Puts it in my pocket. Yes. I have the power. I wonder if we'll get to like restore it to what it looked like before. Oh, there's credits.
So it was that the Meso Terminal fell dark, and the Endless departed for oblivion's embrace. Their resplendent paradise was no more, as the memory sustaining it faded with the golden light. Even so, in a way, they live on. This I felt with conviction, as I basked in the glow of a new dawn. It remains to be seen how interdimensional fusion may have affected other reflections. Krile's parents spoke of the power's capacity for both good and evil. I cannot help but wonder how Sphene's deeds will be remembered by those they touched. The key that started it all was entrusted to the adventurer.
Hell yeah, that's me.
Such an artifact certainly lies within the Scion's realm of expertise, and no objection was raised to their retaining it for research. By order of Vau Kona, the Skydeep cenote was placed under the strict watch of the Landsguard. With the mighty Bakuljaja among their number, they shall not want for strength, even in Soralja's absence.
More like Bakuler Jaja.
Upon learning of their queen's passing, the people of Alexandria mourned and wept. Having devoted herself to sparing them sorrow, the sight might well have moved Sphene to tears. However, with Wuklamat carrying on her legacy, I have faith that her subjects will know joy once more. As anticipated, the news that young Gululja had succeeded his father as king was greeted with trepidation. Reception was also mixed when Wuklamat came forward to name herself as the boy's guardian. But the people were mollified to learn that Everkeep's systems remained operational, and there would be no impact on their lives. One day, when he is older, Gululja will decide for himself what manner of ruler he will be. Till that day and beyond, may the path of the young king be illuminated by the love of family.
I wonder what our next adversary will be.
Meanwhile, in Tuliyolan, the people came together to hail their new Dawn servants' great victory.
Oh yeah.
Having honored those they lost, they turned their attention to a brighter future and celebrated for 3 days and nights.
Hanu. Get him, boys, get him. No, gotta get yourself for this one, Estinian.
Not everything had been resolved, though. Those who had spent 30 years in the Dome struggled to resume their former lives. This and a host of other challenges remained. But as the new Dawn servants continue to lead with strength and wisdom, the people may be assured that peace will endure.
Alright. So, we got a few more things afterwards. I think it has to reveal what's going to happen next. The new raid series? Hello.
I'm sorry, we haven't been able to talk properly. Oh, between the reconstruction work and Papa's funeral, I've hardly had time to breathe.
Hey, it's okay. Come on in.
But at long last, there's a lull in my duties. You've done more for us than we could ever hope to repay. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
When we left Eorzea behind to take part in the contest, none of us could have predicted what complications would follow.
True.
You truly have a knack for finding trouble, my friend.
Yeah. What can I say?
And you wouldn't have it any other way.
Nope.
So what's next for you? Assuming you're still set on leaving the Gleaner's life behind?
Oh,
I'm off to fulfill my mother's dream, of course.
excellent.
Like
Glad to
she
hear
had
it.
intended, I'll embark on a journey in search of the unknown. She's sure to enjoy my stories when we meet again in the ethereal sea.
You should become an adventurer. I can teach you.
Well, well, sounds like a plan. But will you have the coin to get by?
I may no longer be a gleaner, but I still have contacts in Sharlayan. Contacts with deep pockets, always eager to pay for information on new or rare species.
You've got it all worked out. And what of you? Any new adventures in the offing? Regardless, until you're ready to leave, you're our guest here in Tulihyolal. And this time, I won't pester you to take up a post. By now, I know you well enough to know you can't stay in one place. No more than you can ignore the plight of those in need. Your path will always lead you elsewhere, and you'll continue walking it. Isn't that so?
Mm-hmm.
An adventurer to the marrow you are. What is it exactly that spurs you on?
Good question. Several things. My love for the star. That is true. That is part of my backstory. Just casually sitting there. Oh, it's Sphene's crown. I wonder why it showed us that. Okay. Erenville. Homecomings are usually uneventful affairs. This time it was anything but for me. But all's well that ends well, and we have you to thank for that. Well, I'm glad, Erenville, that you got the closure you needed, because that was a lot to go through. Well, as much as I'd love to keep chatting, I need to get going. Still a heap of things to do, and it wouldn't do to leave it all to Kona. By the way, did Galulja decide to remain in Solution 9? I said that he can consider Tulihyolal his home, but he's more comfortable over there. Shale keeps an eye on him for us. But we'll visit him as often as we can. He still needs our support, especially when he's agonizing over his inherited authority. Though I told him he needn't make a decision right away. We can't postpone it forever either. I'll do whatever I can to help Gulja, as well as everyone inside the dome. I promised as much to Sphene. For my part, I'll be keeping to Tyrol for a time. Among other things, I'd like to look into the problem with the wildlife in Shiloni. Oh yeah, the Ronique. So if you get the urge, Rohi, let's go on another journey together. Absolutely. There's still plenty of places I would like to show you. Alright. Now that sounds like fun. If you ever have need of me, I'll come running. Oh, and before I forget, I also have a gift for you. Can you guess what it is? Coming from you? Oh, could be anything. I hope it's a minion? An alpaca! Oh, yeah. It comes from Tobley's stable, of course, and it's as sure-footed as they come. Perfect for an adventurer who's always on the move, eh? Here, this is the whistle for calling it. Nice. Right, I'll really get going now, but I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Till next time, take care. Ooh, and we got Smile and the alpaca whistle. Alright, is this the big reveal? Oh, they're all sad. Fellow citizens of Alexandria, ever since our beloved queen's passing, you have understandably abided in grief. Sorrow darkens your once bright faces. But is this what Her Majesty would have wished to see? No, most assuredly not. You know this to be true. We are to honor her memory, we must reclaim our smiles. To that end, we're turning the GPU on. Oh, hell yeah. Is the arena? I don't know what this is. That's right, friends. After a long hiatus, I am pleased to announce the grand reopening of the Arcadion. The realm's finest fighters stand ready to entertain you in glorious and thrilling combat. Come and join us, I bid you, and let your cares be forgotten. Nice. I wonder if we can fight in that. Just skies of flame proclaim night's end, and the thoughts unto adventures tend. The brave make haste o'er hill and dale. Ah! Why can't it be slower? I'll have to... No. Okay, I'll have to look at that later. Does it say it in the events? No. Okay. Well, we did it. Now we just have a few things to unlock. But MSQ for 7.0 is completed. That was a wild ride. Still have few things to do up in some of the zones. Like I need to get flying in in living memory. Still have like the 2 quests over there to do. Alright. Oh, we could do the extreme version of the trial. My word, is that you, Rohi? I am overjoyed that fate would arrange this meeting, though I am not surprised. When I heard tell of your journey with Wuklamat, I had a feeling it would only be a matter of time until we cross paths. What am I doing in Tyrol, you ask? Why, I am come in search of unusual and fantastic stories, that I may weave into songs, to spin tales that will enchant crowds the world over. And this land has proven to be a treasure trove of folktales and legends unlike any that can be found across the sea. I have set each and every one to memory, and my head is swimming with new verses. Yet, for all the myths newly added to my repertoire, I still yearn for tales of newfound adventure. Tales involving parties that yet live, preferably recounted by someone with first-hand experience. And you are just such a man. Pray, share with me everything that has happened since you set foot in Tyrol, and I shall set it to song. Every trial you endured during the Rite of Succession, every blood-curdling moment of your assault upon the Levin-shrouded dome, I beg you spare no detail. Your words will lend texture to my melodies and substance to my lyrics. Oh, I have a feeling my most memorable work is soon to come. Of course, I understand you may not have the time at present. I shall be here for a while yet, polishing my prose to a mere sheen. Simply come to me when you have a story to share, and I shall listen in rapt attention. Well, I do have a story to tell ya. Have you come here to share a heroic yarn with me, Rohi? Please, do go on. You have my rapt attention. Valagamarnda? Yeah. And Zeralja. Interesting. So, what have you brought for me today? You did battle with Valagamarnda, the Tyrol Vidral of legend, dubbed the Sky Ruin, who ruled the heavens by beak and talon. Many are the legend of this beast among beasts, but I would wager the telling of your battle is more thrilling than the most harrowing tales. By the hands of a devious scoundrel was the seal put in place by Gulul Jaja broken, and thus was the living calamity unleashed again upon the world, only to be struck down by Wuklamat and her mighty companion. This glimpse into the events of the Rite of Succession shall provide me with more than enough inspiration for my next song. Thank you for sharing it with me, Rohi. By the by, do you know the meaning of the term Tyrol Vidral? In the language of the Mamulcha, it means that which clings to the earth, a fitting description for beings powerful enough to claim an entire continent as their territory, and Valagamarnda was said to be the most formidable among them. Though you emerged victorious, the fiend was but recently roused from slumber. What do you suppose would have happened had Valagamarnda been given sufficient time to regain its strength? Ha! Such questions are why we have imaginations, yes? And imagine I shall. The mightiest heroes of Aetheris matched against the full fury of Valagamarnda, a story for the ages. Gasp. Nice. Warcorlador Extreme. That'll be a fun fight. Have you come to share more? Yeah, talk about Zeralja. So what have you brought for me today? Well, I fought the dude who wanted to rule everything. The final moments of the former Dawn Servant's firstborn. His story gives rise to a complex mixture of emotions, and it would be insulting to call it something so trite as an adventurous tale. As the only true son of Gulul Jaja, he doubtless felt a heavy burden of responsibility to be deemed worthy of succeeding his father. This weight was likely made all the more stifling by the fact he had but one head. And so he sought great power to make up for his perceived shortcomings. Yet he could never quite live up to the expectations he set for himself, and in his blind pursuit, he stepped upon a crooked path. For 30 long years did he keep company with anger in that dome, yet no amount of anguish can justify the countless lives he stole. You know what I believe, Rohi? I believe the moment Zeralja killed his own father, whose admiration he fought so hard to win, his life lost all meaning. Agreed. His sins cannot be forgiven, 'tis true. Yet his story is a tragic one, and I suspect each of us can see parts of ourselves reflected within it. Thank you for sharing it with me. A dark shadow loomed over the right of succession, and we would do best not to forget he who cast it. While many will view Zeralja as a murderer and tyrant, reducing him to a mindless villain will blunt the impact of the lessons we can learn from his fate. This is a tale that must be told with great care. Well said. Ever keep extreme now accessible. Alright. 2 extremes. Wonder how we get the extreme for Interphos, if there is one. Maybe there isn't. Alright. Well, I guess we can continue. I know I haven't done the role quest yet. But let's see here. I don't think there's really anything more to do until Tuesday when it starts up again. So, that being said, I think I'm gonna go unlock the new dungeons. I think there's one in Solution 9. Yeah, there's these 2 over here. Okay. Oh, yay, the music is back. I like this music a lot, actually. Such a vibe. Nostalgia. Something stray in the neighborhood? Rohi, I've been looking all over for you. Apologies for the lack of pleasantries, but there's precious little time to spare. A curious anomaly has wormed its way into living memory, and we fear it could pose a terrible threat if left alone. Please, you must help us. Wonderful. Oblivion is lucky to count you among its allies. Let's reconvene at the Gate of Remembrance then. I can explain more there. Oh, but fair warning, you may not be able to recognize me at first glance. Oh. Okay. Melancholy. Well now, how good of you to come and see me again. You're always welcome at the Neon Stein. Adorable. Thank you. Alright. Where's this? Oh, I don't have it unlocked? Somewhere in living memory. Okay. For some reason the map doesn't open in living memory when you click on a quest. Or maybe because I haven't discovered that area yet. Eccentric Researcher. Is this for the dungeon? Pardon me, but you wouldn't happen to be Rohi, would you? The very same Rohi who saved Solution 9? That's me. Hahaha, I knew it. You, my heroic friend, are in luck, for I'm granting you permission to test your might against my indomitable dummies. Usually they're reserved for military research, but I'm willing to make an exception for you for one of your talents. Nothing to say? Ah, of course. You've been struck dumb by my overwhelming generosity. Not to worry, for I will ease you in on a thorough explanation. Once you've returned to your senses, come meet me in the outskirts. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we got our the alpaca mounts. Hee. I've got 2 quests here. Which one are you? Hunting the hunt. Oh, that's okay. Hahaha, there you are. I trust you've recovered from the shock of my initial proposal. Good, good. Now let me explain what this is all about. I am a researcher for Oblivion, namely in the field of electrope engineering. During Zeralja's reign, I survived within the ranks of his army by helping to research and develop protective materials. One of my many projects was these indomitable dummies, and as their name implies, their durability is second to none. They were used to measure the offensive potential of an entire arsenal of weapons to great effect. Now, Zeralja is no more, and peace has returned to our home, a preferable outcome, of course, but it does not mean that my masterworks have been left to rest. And that is an affront to science I cannot forgive. Peace may demand we set down our weapons, but the march of progress must go on. So I grant you, who seems to possess might equal to an entire squadron of hardened troops, access to the Spire of Trial. Of course, I am more than willing to make adjustments as befits the magnitude of your power. As a woman of science, I can think of no greater honor than to have you testing the limits of my creations. Awesome. You've given me purpose anew, Rohi. I'll be here testing and improving the dummies when able, so you're welcome to stop by any time, even if only to gaze upon my indomitable beauties. Okay, so that's the stone sky sea thing. Okay. What's this one again? Hunter. I don't remember what this quest was. Okay, let's do this one. 100. It doesn't open up, eh? And we still need oh, at least the quest is like right there. Okay, so we won't need flying for that part. I still need to get flying here, so yeah. Aha, there you are, Rohi. It's me, Nostalgia. Surprised? A little bit. With Seralja gone, Oblivion's been allocating its resources to an investigation of living memory. Utilizing Cahciua's technology, we developed remote-controlled sentries operable from the backroom, so our surveys are both safe and efficient. To think that all of this once lay at Everkeep Summit. I can't help but wonder if a shade of my father ever resided in this grand city of the Endless. Ah, forgive me, I did say I'd explain the circumstances behind all this. During an earlier survey of the area, I encountered one of the Endless. He claimed to be one of the city's caretakers and offered me a guided tour. I accepted, thinking I could conduct my observations at the same time. But that's when we discovered the anomaly, a rift in the very fabric of living memory. Huh? I'm sure you'd rather see it yourself to believe it, though. Let's make for the Esperance wheels first. Constancy, the Endless who guided me, that is, should still be on duty there. That's interesting. I wonder if this will actually get stored. Ah, there it is. That certainly is a rift. Constancy here knows everything there is to know about Yesterland, including the new anomaly, I'd wager. There's a Aether curtain right here that I missed. Look at that. What the heck? Bunny? Oh my goodness. That looks like a fun fate. Ascot March. Huh. A warm Yesterland welcome to you, my friend, or should I say, welcome back? I had not expected you to return as our anomaly slain fallen here. I do hope I was able to make your first visit to the Gate of Remembrance a special one. Your associate here informed me of what occurred afterwards, namely, Her Majesty's regrettable demise. Yeah, you needn't fret. I harbor no ill will against you. I, for one, would not wish to remain endless at the cost of such terrible sacrifice to worlds beyond. Though your efforts saw the city's terminals deactivated, I somehow remain. Still, I am grateful for my survival, as it allowed me to discover this peculiar phenomenon. Phenomenon. A lost district of living memory lies beyond this rift, you see. A lost district. I previously informed you that our beautiful city was comprised of 4 areas, but this was not always the case. Numerous others once thrived, until one day, our reality was irrevocably altered in an attempt to bridge our world to others, and several districts were consumed in the process. Among the areas lost was a resplendent amusement district known as Dreamborough. This rift, however, allows us access through its streets once more. Oh. We took a cursory gander at the place for ourselves, since we were curious to know what became of it. But there's nothing amusing about it. Quite the opposite, actually. We were promptly chased out by a horde of angry ghosts. After decades disconnected from living memory's aether supply, we must assume that the Endless who resided there are no more. The once idyllic atmosphere has been marred by a dismal shroud, and I dare say our poor Dreamborough has warped itself into a place of nightmares. It has returned to us as a lost soul would, longing for connection. The beings within have come to call it the Strayborough Deadwalk. Now that it's reconnected with living memory, its presence is a risk to the city, so we'd like you to brave the Deadwalk and shed some light on this mystery. Okay. Leave it to me. You have my thanks. I regret that I cannot give you a tour of the place myself, but know that I shall be with you in spirit. Nice, so that was one of the dungeons. The Lints. Though I know not why, the Dreamborough has returned to us as the Strayborough Deadwalk. A gaggle of ghostly fiends and other horrors likely await within. Have care in there, and may your investigation yield the truth of the Deadwalk's transformation. The ghosts in the Deadwalk gave Constancy and I quite a fright, but there was something almost comical about them. Perhaps they're a warped version of Dreamborough's old attractions, or could they be... Oh, is this going to be Clown Town? Okay, so let's get... Northwest. That's possibly up here. We needed these two quests for the Aether Current. And there's one more dungeon we have to unlock. I'm not sure where it's located. You, yes you, with the weapon. Pardon my candor, but you must accompany me to the Matchlock Menagerie this instant. What? No, I'm not asking you on a leisurely outing. I'm asking you to save innocent lives. I spied a trio of volcanic scorpions stalking after some defenseless animals. Were I to vanish and allow the scorpions to prey upon these creatures, I'd never forgive myself. We must make for the menagerie and defend them no matter the cost. Obviously, I can't chase off a nest of hungry pests alone. I require strength, specifically your strength. Step lively then, we've no time to lose. And whereabouts is it? Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, so I'm gonna get this one first then, because, you know, I don't know, it might be in the same area. Never know. Exhausted engineer. All I wanted was a relaxing reprieve in Opal Springs. I never thought it would come to this. I've misplaced something precious to me, you see. A set of blueprints. I suspected I'd dropped them on my way to the springs. But the terminal suddenly shut down as I was retracing my steps. I was so absorbed in my research, I couldn't even vanish with the others. Forgive me my boldness, but you seem a generous sort, and I'm sorely in need of help. Find what I'm after and I'll make it worth your while. Before my soak, I paid a visit to the Arena of Valor, so I'll leave that area to you. For my part, I plan to scour the springs one more time. Alright. The Arena of Valor is this way. It is closer, and we can go up that. Yeah. Oh, and we actually might be near the Aether Currents. That is not his blueprints. Here, let's see. Is it somewhere? Probably on the other side there. I got the blueprints. Oh, where's this Aether Current? Oh, there it is. Down below. I think that's all the Aether Currents, and just... Oh no, there's 2 more. Okay. And then our quests. Oh, this one's actually close. Northeast. Wonder if it's in this way. We gotta go around this, because this is up. Oh, I guess I could just teleport. Oh well. Oh well. So I guess there's just the one more dungeon to unlock. And I'll probably do one of them tonight. Looks like that's going to be a fun one. Just straight west from here. What's straight west from you? That right there. But possibly that? Up and up and up we go. Oh, there's a lookout point right there. Okay, if it's not in here, it's gotta be over there. Yeah, it's somewhere over there. Dang. Dang. We gotta go all the way around. Okay. Jump? No. Pineapple. I saw them. I saw the scorpions. They're closing in on 2 tiny critters as we speak. Those volcanic monstrosities terrify me, but what terrifies me more is knowing what they'll do to their quarry if we don't act swiftly. Worry not, little ones, I'm on my way! Well, at least it brings us to where the Aether... Yeah, it's right there. Okay, nice. Is that our last one? Yeah. Oh. Gods, I thought that was the end of me. That took every drop of courage I could muster. Thankfully, the little ones managed to escape without a scratch. I ought to find them and lead them to the entrance before the other scorpions catch us in their sights. I'll meet you back there when all is well. $942 southwest. That's probably somewhere in this area. Okay. We'll hand in these two and then we'll get that last one and I think we'll be done. Hooray! And then... Okay, you, my weapon-wielding friend, are a lifesaver. I realize that this all escalated rather quickly, but you performed admirably under the pressure. To tell the truth, I have a bit of a history with those scorpions. In my previous life, I was tasked with introducing new and exciting creatures into the matchlock menagerie that our guests might know the wonders of the animal kingdom. As one might expect, the prospect of scorpions posed a great risk, and we often argued with the upper management as to whether keeping them would be worth the cost. In the end, however, the menagerie's curator ordered us to take them in. Supposedly, scorpion-based vodka was a popular delicacy in Alexandria before the war. The higher-ups sought to recreate those drinks and share them with the masses by way of a new exhibit. Time passed and I finally returned as an endless, only to discover the menagerie in shambles. Those thrice-damned scorpions have the run of the place now. I should have argued against the curator's plans when I had the chance. I should never have agreed to that terrible exhibit. No matter how hard I tried to let things go, those pangs of regret never abated. So when I spotted those innocent creatures wandering into the menagerie, I felt obligated to return, to save what little I could. Thanks to you, my conscience is clear, and our fuzzy new friends are none the worse for wear. Did these two originally belong to the menagerie? They must have, but I don't recall bringing in such precious pups. Perhaps one of my associates introduced them after I left. Regardless, I can rest easy in the knowledge that these two will have each other. Even when I'm long gone, I should be able to escort them to safety from here. You have my deepest gratitude, and presumably theirs as well. Take care. There they go. hand this one in, and then I think the last one's somewhere over here. Hopefully. Yeah, straight west from here. It's gonna be like over this way. Okay. That would be an easy one. Surprised I missed it. I got your blueprints. I searched every nook and cranny for those blueprints, but I've not found a single scattered sheet. I don't know where else they could have ended up. Please tell me you managed to track them down. I most certainly did. Oh, my blueprints. My dear sweet blueprints. How I've missed you. What they were. I just knew I dropped these on my stroll. Thank you ever so much for retrieving them. Problem. When we first began development on the Meso Terminal, I drafted these blueprints for its design. If you can believe it, the finished product is the work of yours truly. Well, to be fair, the concept wasn't entirely of my own making. I have Milalla folklore to thank for its creation. According to said folklore, we Milalla were refugees from another world. Our ancestors once lived in a sun-kissed paradise by the sea. That is, until those very seas began to freeze, and calamity engulfed everything in its path. Under the protection of the Great Speaker, my ancestors were guided to this world, and left in their homeland a towering statue of their savior. The Speaker was a compassionate and selfless soul, sacrificing all she had to save her people, not unlike Queen Sphene, no? With the legend of the Speaker as my inspiration, I incorporated Her Majesty's beauteous visage into the top of the terminal, forever at the heart of our city, a flawless idea if I do say so myself. I gave everything, my passion, my time, my love of country, to see these blueprints given shape. They aren't merely pieces of parchment, they're my life's work, personified. Yet, I nearly left them to rot in the arena of valor. I would be laughing this off if I weren't so furious with myself, but what's important is that you've brought them back, and I owe you a great debt. At this rate, I may never meet Her Majesty face to face. All I can do now, all I wish to do now, is gaze upon her glorious image before I fade away. You have my thanks, stranger. May fortune favor you always. Alright. I think the last one is somewhere over here. In the Windspath Gardens. Southwest. Here. And then we'll be able to fly! Woohoo! Straight south. Oh, it's probably somewhere over here. 303 alms. Northwest. Oh, there it is. Behind this fake tree. Alright, we did it. Free bird. Woo! Okay, so the last dungeon unlock is in Tuliolo, I've been told. Oh, there. Oh, that's why I couldn't see it, because it was covered up by that thing. It belongs in a museum. Where are we at last? You've no idea how long I've waited here, hoping we might finally meet. It is a matter of utmost importance. I simply must have your assistance with. But introductions are in order. I am Zekihan, Professor of Archaeology at the Studium. At the behest of the former head of Reason, I have invited to oversee various archaeological expeditions throughout Tyrol. I heard from a little bird in Volokshunza that you, a most renowned adventurer, had made your way to the continent, and could think of no better individual to aid me in uncovering its history. As a matter of fact, I have already made a most fascinating discovery in the wilds of Shaktural. I chartered a balloon to examine a point of interest in Shaloni, you see, and soon discovered ruins which have been unseen from nigh a millennium. Surely, Lady Luck is on my side, I thought, but alas, things soon took a turn for the worse. In the spirit of inquiry, I hired a group of mercenaries for protection and made my first foray into the area, but we were no more than halfway through before a host of fierce fiends barred our approach. Truth be told, 'tis a miracle we even made it out alive. Yet, for a seasoned explorer like you, I dare say delving into the deepest recesses of such ruins unharmed would be child's play. What do you say? Would you aid my investigation and embark on this new adventure? Absolutely. I know you wouldn't disappoint. The ruins lie beyond the river north of Lake Toari in Shaloni. Let us continue our conversation there. Alright. Why is the map all messed up? Okay. Doctoral, Shaloni. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I was just here the other day catching salmon in this river right here. Wonderful, you're here. History lost to the ages lies in the valley just upstream. It's a landscape unlike any other, teeming with sabotenders of all shapes and sizes. I call it Tender Valley. Doubtless the ruins have remained untouched for all these years due to its barbed environs. After all, none would wish to become the victim of their thousand needles. Though I believe the ruins nested deep within the valley to be Yakui in their origin, a closer inspection revealed motifs even I could not recognize. There's a new discovery waiting to be found within, I'm sure of it. Alas, the defense mechanisms protecting it were far too much for the mercenaries I hired. You would be wise not to underestimate them yourself. Lest I forget, you should know that I dropped some of my notes concerning the expedition during my escape. If you would know of my findings, I encourage you to search for the records during your exploration. I shall await your return here. I entrust to you the honor of discovering the unknowns which lie within. And a rally now accessible. Woo! Though it pains me to remain here, I would only be a hindrance. Once the site is safe for exploration, I shall resume my research. If someone wants to run some dungos. Oh, the dome is still there. That's interesting, actually, considering all that happened. Let's give it some determination, maybe. Tender Valley first. It's a silly place. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys got a lot of health. It looks like it shrinks, or they grow in size, so the safe spot shrinks, rather. The pose after. Tinder drop. Oh my. Those have much bigger explosions than I thought. Oh! Okay, I get it now. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was a very interesting fight. I like the mechanics. I mean, I'm still like trying to figure out Darknight things. I don't play it. I didn't play it as often during Endwalker. But yeah, those mechanics were fun. And that boss is very goofy. I like it. Whoa. This is crazy. Wow. I can't believe they made all of this just for a dungeon. You know? Like, it's incredible. Oh, this guy looks fun. Okay, so we've got like bomb shoots and okay, we've got a few things going on here. Okay, where's it gonna come out of? Oh, it comes out of all of them. Okay. Another blue. That was magical. That's good to know. I think I saved that Reaper's life. Okay, it's gonna be red again. And a blue. And another red. Kill. Nice. That was like very unique mechanics. I have never, like, I've seen similar, but not really like that. That was really nice. Oh. That's surprising. I wonder if that comes into play. really hurts. Oh. Oh. Coming out of a pot. Is there going to be a living jar monster? Oh my god. Yes. Okay, we got spikies. Looks like they're facing different directions. Yeah. That was tricksy. I think I just got that by happenstance. The greatest flood. Scree! Oh my god, that was awesome. incredible. The Pictomancer got the minion. Anchored Tinder. I should equip my scree hat, actually. Here, 1 second. Let me roll. Okay, there we go. Which one did I make it? I have so many. Shift F9. There we go. Double healer all the way across the sky. Did I get a piece of gear? I did. Oh, we can't do that. Alright, now we're going to do the Strayborough Deadwalk. Heard some people call this Clown Town, so we'll see what that even means. Could mean many things, really. Oh, are we in the Ethereal Sea? Man, Darknight artifact gear is just something else. That's for sure. Alright, we're through the rift, the anomaly, the phenomenon. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. This is giving me like Hawkeye Manor vibes. But like, if it was a fun house, you know? Like the Halloween version of it. more? Woo-wee! That was that was crazy. Wow. That's one way to learn your class. Go hard. Guys do hit hard though, that's for sure. I guess I could use my magical defense because some of them are hitting me with magic. But I have a trusty healer, so... Oh, what are these people? What? Oh my goodness. They're like the ugly puppets. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness! It reminds me of a certain anime. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh no, I got bound. Oh no, it got me. Ah! Ah! This is ridiculous. You're trying to dodge one thing and then you get hit by another thing and then... Okay, just dodge. Oh no. This is wild. What the heck? When they like all converge like that, that's crazy. Those rides are going so fast, you get so sick on them. Actually, you'd probably die if you're on that one. Look how fast they're going. Oh, he stopped it. Oh my god, look at them. This place is hilarious. Jack in the Pots. Okay, we got some teacups. It's that one. That one. That one right there. Oh, that's a real big explosion. Okay. Two of them now. Okay, those two outside ones. Oh, I guess wrong. God, I have no idea where the other one is. I know where that one is, though. Oh, I think they went to their original spot. Okay. Whew. That was intense. Balloons? Big dolls now? And poltergeist furniture? Oh, I got Bennied right after I pressed Living Dead. Sorry. That's okay. Oh, you know, this is magic. Whew, that's intense. Oh. It's like Nightmare Before Christmas. Daylit Nightmare. Ramere. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. Got some weird spelling. His arms are real big. Oh, that's just right at me. Are we stuck in our quadrants now? Guess we are. Uh-oh. These new dungeons are absolutely wild. I'm sure they'll be a lot easier once we have a bit better gear. But like, damn. Just the mechanics alone are nuts. Huh? Oh, that was against the living. I read that wrong. Whoops. Okay, ward against spirits. Man, that's crazy. Switching back between spirit and non-spirit. Oh. Everybody left. Okay. What did I get for gear? Oh, I got earrings. And alright, now I got expert dungeons unlocked. Sweet. Alright, so finished MSQ, did the 2 new dungeons, and got flying in all the zones. I would say I am pretty much on my way to being ready for the patch. Other than I have not done any of the proper melding for stuff. So, but I don't plan on pentamelding. I never pentameld the first. I only, like, maybe quad meld, like, the very last crafting gathering sets. I would just rather high quality craft things and then not have to worry about pentamelding, because that's a huge money sink right there. Alright, I'm gonna clean up some inventory and other stuff off stream, but yeah, that was wild. Should I do a recap of everything? So much happened, so much happened. So my theory with Sphene was like half correct. She was like obviously a preservation of memory of Sphene and her character and all that, but it was like a system was definitely controlling it. But it wasn't as sinister as I thought. I thought originally that possibly the like AI Sphene was like manipulating us all with like trying to get us to shut down everything to like make her process faster, but that didn't actually, that wasn't what was going on. So yeah, and let's see. Oh, I guess I can finish these quests for the dungeons because I did them. I'm trying to think of what else happened. I mean, it's all, the final part is kind of slightly a blur, not because, I think it's mostly because I'm just tired right now. It is almost 3 a.m. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, watching the rest of MSQ and the dungeons afterwards, which are absolutely ridiculous. I can't wait to go back into Tender Valley though. Peak. I want to take a look at the dungeon too. We kind of rushed through it. Strayborough, Deadwalk, I knew it was going to be chaos, but I was not expecting that kind of chaos. And I think the very first time is just but I think later on it's going to be really, really fun dungeon. So once you're used to the mechanics. But yeah, all right, stay hydrated out there, drink some water, be kind to someone today, even if it's being kind to yourself. We don't know what each other are really going through, you know. And yeah, I'm too tired to continue doing this, so I will catch you next time.